Clements Homebrew.
Coming at ya.
Well, today's something a little special for us.
It is.
And this is one we personally went and picked up from the brewery.
In Colorado.
In Colorado.
Avery Brewing.
Yes. It is the infamous
Rumpkin.
Yes.
You only can get one bottle per person when you're there. We got another one stashed away. And,
yeah, sorry guys, this isn't one we're going to trade.
yeah, it's not a trader. That's for sure. Tell them what this thing boasts, Christian.
This year is 18.1%.
That's
yes.
18.1.
Yes. That is out of control.
That's just... boom! Out of the park!
I don't even know how they got it that high in alcohol content.
Let's see where we are.
That's crazy. Yeah, and it's obviously their pumpkin, but I'm telling you, I'm just excited. I mean, we aged that other one for over, for around a year.
Still low. Okay.
Yeah.
So, bottom line, I mean, whew, you could get snockered off of half one of these, probably, you know?
And I gave blood today, so I'm really gonna get schnockers.
And you got a little extra on the pour. This one, if I don't know if you guys recall, we did this earlier in September. We did a review, and that one was the 15.9%, and we'd aged it for a year. That was the 2011. So we're getting this one closer, more like fresh. And this is the 2012, but boasting the 18.1.
Well,
Big Bird. It's a murky cinnamon orange.
yeah, well, I'm not
Yeah.
surprised. It was almost lending towards the brown look, kind of in this lighting. It probably could have been a little bit lighter in here.
Yeah, we usually bring another light in, which we didn't today. So.
We got excited. We just kind of went for it. But
tired.
yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that it's dark. It's 18.1%. I like the lacing on it. Really small head. It's brownish orange.
There really isn't a lot of lacing on it.
Yeah, not too much. I'm sorry.
Not much lacing, not much of a head, but
I just keep thinking of beer.
But that high alcohol level, I'm not surprised.
You can smell the pumpkin in it this time.
Yeah.
Not as much rum. Which I'm kind of surprised because this is a higher alcohol percentage.
Yeah. If you recall, so these are aged for 6 months in fresh spiced rum barrels.
Ooh, but I can smell the spices this year. I can
I
smell
get
the
more spices. I
and
get
the
more pumpkin this year, and
you can still smell the rum. It's just not as imminent or strong as last time.
right. I get some of the cinnamon off there. Maybe a little bit of nutmeg on it.
Maybe some coriander. I don't know. Like I get some spices on there.
Yeah, I could be a vanilla. I'm not sure.
A small bit.
And sugary, a little bit of sugar, like maybe brown sugar or maple or something like that. But the spices are ever so much more present than they were in the one that was aged for a year from 2011
well, they might
batch.
have got some comments and
might have shifted.
reformed it.
So it's a fun aroma. I don't get as much of the oak. I don't get as much of the rum sense. The rum is definitely there, but this is going to be
definitely got the pumpkin in there. I'm kind of excited.
Yeah. Totally.
All right, you ready?
Pumpkin. I am.
Cheers for this. This is going to be fantastic. There's that rum. There's that rum.
So first of all, there is alcohol in this.
There's some alcohol in this.
There's no question that there's a lot of alcohol in this. But I'm getting like almost a raisin taste off of it as well, to be honest. I got a big alcohol and a raisiny taste.
Well, you get those darker fruits, but there's the ever-presence of pumpkin in there, which is weird because it's like a sweet, raisiny pumpkin taste. Definitely.
This is such a big punch of alcohol. If you don't like that, you're not going to like this at all.
Yeah, you're not going to like this at all.
This.
It's delicious, though.
But we like it.
I taste the oak. Definitely can tell it's a rum barrel.
Yeah.
Been aged. It's kind of got that woody vanilla taste to it because of that. You definitely get aftertaste and undertones of the pumpkin this year, which is much different.
You definitely get more pumpkin character, and you definitely have a lot more spice character. The cinnamon is definitely the most prominent. There's no question about that.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, that's... Whew. I like this.
Some of that toffee's in the background, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm getting a lot more like a rum raisin effect.
Yep, rum raisin.
Yep. I'm ready to grab some Haagen-Dazs rum raisin ice cream. It's just like, oh, and pour this on top.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Get that slight pumpkin taste to it.
Oh, I might have to make a run. But I gotta save the other bottle. I'm gonna drink this.
So we'll be prepared next time.
Yep. But again, at 18.1, it is hard to get past all that alcohol in this.
Oh, it's so tasty though.
Yeah, and I
love the taste of that rum. They used a good rum.
And it's rich. I mean, this is like...
it is.
You know, if you think of an extreme carrot cake and then multiply by 10, you know, that... I mean, not carrot cake, but, you know, that kind of richness...
I totally get what you're saying, yeah.
It is. This is definitely a sipper. This is amazing, though. Wow. Wow. Pumpkin beer. Do you think you can rate this as a pumpkin beer? This is fresh pumpkin, but pumpkin beer.
Yeah. I can rate it as pumpkin.
Okay. Let her rip.
So, as a pumpkin beer in general, I mean, you can't... I mean, there's not too many imperial pumpkins, because this is technically what it is. You know, and it's barrel-aged in rum. I'm trying to take in all these factors, but pumpkin in general there was more pumpkin smell to it than there was pumpkin taste, but there is undertones of pumpkin. But on the pumpkin and the emphasis of spices, tastiness, I'm going to give it I'm going to go with a 93 for a pumpkin. Imperial pumpkin.
You know, I want to rate it like 99. The truth is there's so much other stuff going on here as a pumpkin beer. You still don't get as much pumpkin as you really need for a pumpkin beer. So I actually think Christian's really right in that respect. But I still like it more now. I'm going to give this one, I'm still giving it a freaking 95, baby.
And that's
95.
Fine. I was debating on 94, 93, but I'm going to stick with my 93. Yeah, that's how I felt.
But overall,
this is definitely, I'm going to put this as a 97. This is fantastic.
So again, overall, that's just our personal preference. And you know what? I gotta step up on him. It's almost too much for me, to be honest, in some ways. But I gotta go 97. I'm just...
So you're the same.
Oh, did you say 97?
Yeah, I said 97.
Yeah, we don't really pay attention to what the other guy said that much.
We're thinking about what we're going to say.
Yeah, I got to say 97. I can't quite go 98, 99, 100-ish, because it's almost just too much, but boy, it tickles my fancy.
This is good.
Big time. So,
yeah, this is fantastic.
We got a little more to sip. We're going to just enjoy it.
Yeah, we're going to enjoy this. As it's warming up, giving it a little bit more...
Yeah, we'll get more, and you know, we're not going to waste our time. This is just an amazing beer. If there's any way you can even buy, trade, still, whatever to get one, you should do it. If you can find an older one, a 2011, better yet, I think, personally. But we'll see what happens to this in the year.
Yeah, we'll see how this one ages. That'll be awesome.
All right, so this is Christian and Kevin, and from Clements Homebrew, we're just here to say...
Life is too short
to drink cheap beer. We'll catch you
on the next beer review.
Cheers.